Hey everybody, it's Marty Human, aka Marty Bahama. Welcome to the Buzz team. I'm glad you got connected to us. Now I'm going to get you in the right direction. Make sure you're a part of this group right here. This group right here, I go live in Monday through Thursday at noon. We do the Buzz News, give you all the updates, give you any kind of new posts that we come up with. The great thing about now being a Buzz team member is you're going to get access to all our posts, all our responses, all the polls that we create, all the things that we have done over the last 5, 6 years that we have literally closed over 1,000 loans as a small branch and actually grew now to 5 branches with Southwest Funding. So I'm a former realtor. Now I'm a loan officer / branch manager. And now I'm going to get you to be able to never have to pay for leads ever again. And you can see right now, I've got messenger groups popping up every single day. I see these little orange and little red cartoon houses. And these are people that are trying to buy houses that we have learned how to connect in the Buzz Loop. So that's going to be classroom number 2. You're going to learn how that magic happens. But first, let's make sure you're in the right group. So let's start off with get access to the classrooms. Dawn and Marie is going to make that happen to you. You'll need a Gmail, and it's kind of picky, so you'll probably have to use a Gmail that ends with Gmail. But you'll want to click on classwork, and this right here is going to give you step-by-steps exactly what to do to be able to just to get out there on Facebook and bring in an endless amount of clients. Just an endless amount of applications in the door, real connections, real people. And then as you can see, I've actually built 10 Google Classrooms. You're going to get access to all of them as long as you're a Buzz team member. And let me back up one more spot here. So now we got classroom number 2. Now this classroom is the Buzz Loop. This is what I was talking about. This is how we use the cartoon color houses to symbolize where we are in the process. And I'm telling you right now, the realtors, the clients, everybody loves this because it cuts down the telephone calls, keeps everybody in the same loop. And you can see right here, this is kind of what some screenshots would look like once you learn how to use this. And you can see there the color cartoon houses I was talking about. Each one of those color cartoon houses symbolize where we are in that loan process. One of the greatest things we ever come up with. So back out of this. And you'll see classroom number 3 is going to teach you everything about a personal branding group. And this is my personal branding group right here, Knoxville Homes for Sale / Rent. Marty Human makes home buying easy. We're going to teach you 30 different ways to grow this group, how to get it out there, the right things to put on to get the attention, to get people in it, and how to utilize this group, because this is one of the biggest keys is creating a holding pond for yourself to put all these potential clients, no matter what kind of business you have, you want some kind of spot to put all these clients in where they can interact, where they can make comments, make discussions, show pictures. That's one of the best things about a group compared to a page. They're alive. They'll grow by themselves. I started this group out with ground zero. Now you can see it's got almost 5,000 people in it. Then also too, you're going to be in this group right here. If you're a realtor and you're working with one of our Southwest Funding employees, or if you're somebody coming on with us at Southwest Funding, make sure you're in this group right here. Realtors working with Southwest Funding. And then we have this group right here we want everybody to be in. This is Facebook Group Marketing. It's actually named after my book that you see behind me here. So go to Amazon if you haven't bought my book yet, please. And it will actually, if you're a Buzz team member, you're going to get sent a goodie bag that will have my book, and it'll have some extra little nice Buzz items in there for you. And so then we built the next classroom is number 4, and that's the Buzz formula. And it has 6 years of material in it. I mean, it's loaded, absolutely loaded full of all kind of great stuff that is going to teach you how to stay out of Facebook jail, teach you how to join groups, obviously, to post in the groups, how to create polls, where to create those polls at. I mean, it's filled with a lot of stuff. And then we got another classroom, which is number 5. And you can see why I built these classrooms like this, because each classroom represents something different. You know, number 5 is going to teach you how to convert. It's going to teach you not just to connect to all these thousands of people, but how to convert them into applications. And I mean, not applications, but into real loans. And then classroom number 6 will teach you, it's like the Royal Buzz trading. So in this classroom right here, this is one thing I never had, even as a loan officer, is access to all the guidelines at my fingertips. It's a great thing about this classroom. It's actually an app that you download on your phone. So you actually have an app on your phone. It says Google Classroom. So you'll have all this stuff at your fingertips too, every bit of this. And then classroom number 7 Classroom number 7 is if you want to build your branch, if you're a branch manager or if you're a broker trying to build. I have went from one small branch to now having 5 branches thanks to these Facebook groups. It all come out of Facebook groups. Absolutely amazing. And then classroom number 8. Buzz leverage. This is one of my favorite classrooms. This classroom right here is going to teach you how to get out there and buy the Facebook groups, how to pick them up for free, how to basically create leverage for yourself. Like, for example, I went on a streak and I bought groups in 8 different states now, or 9 different states with over 2 million members in them. This group right here, for example, Ron Daly, you could reach out to this guy for any kind of verification of how great the buzz is. But this group's got his business card right on top, a beautiful house, over 20-something thousand members in it. There's a lot of advantages of being in control of these big groups, especially being able to link your page to it like he has, to be able to get people to know who he is. These groups are absolutely amazing for that. Buzz leverage is very strong because you can also do other things with these groups besides just use them for real estate. You can use them. I can help any business out there with these groups, whether it be realtors, loan officers, or any type of business. But when it comes to buying the Facebook groups, you can actually monetize them. That's kind of area that I'm trying to move into, is teaching you how to get admins and moderators to run these groups for you. So I've got groups in 8 or 9 different states, over 2 million members, but I don't stress. I've got teams of people running those groups and they do it for free. And that's what I'm going to teach you how to do, is to create those kind of groups of people to help you out like that. And then number 10 is where I'm really moving into right now too, is the buzz monetization, the mailbox money. And what that is taking some of these groups that you buy, taking some of these groups that you pick up for free, and renting out the cover photo, renting out certain spots of the groups. I know Facebook says you're technically not supposed to rent out the cover photos, but you just got to be smart about it. But you can do certain things like let people create events, create polls. They can go live. They can create topics. They can make announcements. You get to one of the strongest things ever about these Facebook groups is when you own them, you get to ask 3 questions all the new members coming on board. So you can get those 3 questions, anything you want. But more importantly, as you can see right there, they're great conversation starters to real people. So dig into these classrooms. That's the first thing I'm going to say, is go ahead and make sure you're in these groups, dig into the classrooms. And as far as the training goes with the buzz, we're going to teach you how to use Google Sheets like this right here. This is a lot of groups that I own, and this is how I use the Google Sheets to keep track of them. But we use Google Sheets to keep track of our applications, to help with the processing, also too with these Facebook groups. And then we have tons of screenshots. I've got one of the smartest things that Kamikaze Chrissy told me to do, and I'm going to tell you guys to do it, is be sure to take screenshots of everything. Every time somebody says something good on Facebook, I've got 6 years and thousands upon thousands upon thousands of screenshots of good stuff. People go out there and say, oh yeah, thanks to Marty, thanks to the buzz, I've closed these deals. I've picked up these deals. I've picked up these groups. I go live 4 days a week inside the Buzz Formula group. And I do training every day of the week, but on a guaranteed time at 4 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday. So there's always going to be, that's Zoom training. That's where I can share my screen, share my phone. 95% of what I'm going to teach you is going to be done on your phone. It won't be done on your laptop or your desktop. This is very mobile. So get used to using your iPhone, your Android, and start off by getting used to text replacement. So that's the first thing you want to do, is go ahead, iPhone